Titers, so is that any hint to what our workout's going to be about today? I know, kind of crazy. Yep, we're doing our legs once again. We're going to get extremely sore for this exercise and workout, and I hope you're ready. Here it is. Alright, so here we go. I hope you guys are ready and pumped up. Go ahead and get your weights ready and your right attitude. That's all I request. Let's get started. Alright, first leg exercise, we're going to be doing overhead lunge. Okay, so overhead lunge, go ahead and get your weights. And remember, don't get anything that you can't lift. Get something reasonable. And you're going to keep these weights lifted above you the entire time for the overhead lunge. We're going to be lunging forward and back, just like this. So hands up. You might not be able to see my weights, but hands up. I want you to have a very, very strong core. I want you to lunge forward, just like this. Dumbbells up the entire time and come back and do the other leg. Lunge forward and come back. So by having these dumbbells above our head the entire time, we're really toning our shoulders and our back, okay? So not only our legs, but shoulders and back as well. So hands up, one more time, intermediate advance, this is your version. You're lunging, my knee's not over my toe, my back leg is down to the ground, but not touching, and come back up. Lunge and come up. Okay, so for beginners, okay, let's just use one dumbbell. So use one dumbbell, go ahead and hold it above your head and do the same thing. So if you can't lunge all the way, lunge halfway and come up. Lunge halfway and come up. Just make sure that when you're lunging, your knee is not over your toe and the back leg is bent, okay? That's going to be your variation. Tighter, so jumping lunges, I always like to make exercises much more harder than they seem. So we just did the overhead lunges. That means our legs are going to be fatigued. And now we're going to be doing the jumping lunges, which is going to make it even worse. So jumping lunge, I have my left leg up and my right arm up. And you're going to lunge and then come up and jump. And go right back down to the other side. So real time, you're up, up, up. And like I always tell you guys, I like to have my hands in the form of a fist because it keeps that momentum going. Beginners, you're not going down all the way, you're going down a little bit. Both legs bent just like this, and go ahead and switch, switch. Okay, just make sure that you're bending both legs, you'll be good to go. All right, and tighter, so when doing the planks with the weighted squat, a plank naturally, you're gonna be between your dumbbells and you're simply going to jump down, back into your plank and jump up. Try and jump flat feet. Then you're just gonna pick your dumbbell up and stand up. So you're standing up and you're doing planks with the squat all at the same time. So dumbbells down, hands flat on the ground, jump back to your plank, jump your feet together, grab your dumbbells, and stand up. So it's very important when you're standing up with your squat that you're standing up on your heels, coming up, squeezing your glutes, dropping the weights, and going right back down to your plank. So roll time, it's gonna look like this. Okay, and remember to breathe. So for beginners, if the plank's too much, simply do step backs. Hands on the ground, step your right foot back, left foot back, step up, grab your weights, and stand up. Down, feet back, feet forward, grab the weights, come up, okay? Remember with the weights, I want you to make sure that you're coming up on your heels like this. I don't want to see this. With the bent back, rolling up, that's bad form. So again, you're down, you're on your heels, you're using your legs to push up into your standing position, and that's gonna be that exercise. So since you're probably gonna be extremely tired after those 3 exercises already, I'm just gonna have you get down on the ground and do some hip extensions, which is really gonna get this fat ladies off of us, okay? So you're gonna be on your knees, and you're simply going to be lifting one leg up and back down and alternating, okay? And you should feel it right here in your hip area. That's really gonna get rid of some of that fat, okay? So you're just up, up, up. Remember to breathe all the time, just like that, and that's gonna be that exercise. guys, that was our workout for today. That leg day is very, very challenging. I hope you guys find it challenging. Push extremely hard. Don't sacrifice form to get these heavy weights, okay? If you don't have weights, feel free to just do the workout without weights, okay? You'll be completely fine and still be getting a total body workout. And I'll see you for our next one. Bye.